So, what do you think about the election?
The election.
Yeah.
I'm getting like, I've been trying to make a video here.
Okay.
I was gonna put it on my story because this is I hate people. It kind of, everybody's putting like, oh look, she can put in the item. I wouldn't choose those connectors. Look, this. Everybody's seeing. Listen to house party tonight, and my career, for whatever, right?
The media cannot announce the election. The media can't announce the election. So it's not over until it's over.
I'm so happy about this, not to get everything back together. America, I'm honored that you have chosen me to lead our great country. The work ahead of us will hard, but I promise you this. I will be a president of all Americans. Whether you voted for me or not, I will keep the faith that you have been placed in me.
People, let's get something straight.
Are we recording?
Yeah, you were being recorded. So just to let you know.
Since when?
Since a while ago. The media cannot decide who is president. The media can't decide it. So the elections aren't over. Let's keep the faith. Let's keep it strong. Fox News sold us out. I'm done with Fox. We're going to Newsmax. Other outlets, but Fox is done. What else?
I don't like how people are just like, they're like calling it like, oh, let's all have a party like he won already, when there's so many losses still going on, votes still being counted, and like, this is why it's going to be crazier chaos after they're told, probably most likely, like, oh, there was a lot of fraud, actually Trump won, right?
Right,
like
exactly.
Then they're going to go even more crazy, but all these people want to be celebrating now and calling it a victory.
And I have a question. Before COVID, we had a great economy. The stock market was doing great. We had the lowest unemployment. We kicked China out of the country. Started to. We were in the process of, and was looking really good. How is it going to be better? You tell me what you're going to do better. What are you going to do better?
Okay, he might not even do anything.
I
don't think he's very smart, okay? He is not very smart. So either he's not really going to accomplish anything because, or there's really going to be a lot going on. A lot of, these dumb laws and things that they believe in.
Right. But we have the Senate locked up. We got 8 more on the House. In the House, we've got the Supreme Court Justice. They're not going to be able to pass many laws unless they sneak them in. But I'm telling you, this is what people don't get. These people celebrating this election, the media can't make a decision. Fox tried to give up Arizona and call it for Arizona. Fox is a sellout. Rupert Murdoch owns Fox. They're getting pocketed by the Democratic money. They're done. I love Tucker Carlson. I love some of the journalists on there, but the corporation and Fox News they're done. They're done.
Maybe they're slowly trying to like drift away from their views and what they've always believed in. Maybe they got bought out and they're slowly trying to transition. I'll make it super obvious.
Yeah, and we're just making this quick video on our phone. We're heading to the gym, getting our workout on, because we want to pump you up.
Yeah.
Hans and Franz.
I'm not even mad. I wouldn't even be mad if Joe Biden was to win. I wouldn't even be mad, or like, I'd be like, okay, it is what it is. He won. Like, let's just hope for the best.
Fair and square,
this country.
though. Fair and square.
But you cannot look past all the obvious stuff. Like, how do you call it?
Well, the whistleblower. That's pretty good.
Yeah. Whistleblowers, okay? And there's videos and there's people coming out anonymously saying that there was fraud, or I was asked to do this or that. And like, how can you just ignore that? And now the new the new software thing coming out.
Yeah, they got
so everything's gonna get recrowded. Trump's gonna win, and unfortunately, the left is gonna go even more nuts.
Yeah, they got this technology they were using, this ballot counting technology. I can't remember the name of it, but there was an error and a glitch in the system that took all the votes over to Biden. If it happened once, it happened in more counties, more districts, more states, more cities. And you can't go with that.
What happened to
God, my beard's getting gray. You got to dye my beard tonight. I'm looking old, man. Look at that. Look at that.
Put me in the mirror. What happened to Nevada? Remember they said they weren't gonna count. They weren't gonna let out their votes until November 12th, or their count. And now, didn't they say it was blue, right?
Yeah, now it's blue. And let me tell you, people, this has been the biggest fraud in history. This is like
I need to.
Something that's just incredible. And this is, again, I don't get people, especially minorities. Okay, first of all, again, I always go back to this. I don't need you to do something for me because of the color of my skin. I need you to do something for me because I am an American. Okay? Forget race. Second of all, the government works for us. We don't work for you. Donald Trump worked his ass off for 4 years for us. He kicked China out. He made the economy great again. He lowest unemployment history. Now, we've had the most votes by minorities since 1960. Blacks, Hispanics, Asians, and others all voted. Native Americans voted for Trump. He had the highest. He improved his voter turnout from 2016. Are you telling me Joe Biden, who had nobody at his rallies, nobody on the internet viewing his rallies, he got more votes than Obama and Hillary and Trump? Get out of here with that garbage. Get out of here with that garbage. I called it on my Facebook, and I said this on my live the other night. I said, what's going to happen is Trump's going to be winning, and then all of a sudden, overnight, mysteriously, there's going to be these votes that were found, and all 138,000 were just for Joe. There's people at the ballot turnouts that are changing the voter choices from Trump to Biden. It's a fraud. Here you go. My beautiful other half has something to say.
You can't ignore all of that. You can't ignore it. So I want to read like Joe Biden's tweet, right? So he said, America, I'm honored that you have chosen me to lead our great country. The work ahead of us will be hard, but I promise you this, I will be a president of all Americans, whether you voted for me or not. I will keep the faith that you have placed in me. It's like, no wonder people are celebrating, because he's celebrating himself. Like, I mean, first of all, okay, and what do you think? Like, well, should he be already saying,
no, he shouldn't be celebrating. The media shouldn't be giving it up to him. We got time. The FBI is deep in this right now. The feds are looking into it. You know what I've done? I'm building an M4. I just got my upper receiver in, a Colt upper receiver. I got my lower receiver I bought at the end of last year. I'm building a new M4, top of the line trigger mechanism. The upper's Colt, the best you can get. This thing's gonna be on point. I'm locked and loaded. Like I said, I fought for our freedom in the military. I'll fight for our freedom on domestic soil. And if and when, and it should, we have a recount and Trump wins, there's going to be anarchy. But it's going to be in the urban cities, which, we all want nice houses and property, and that's in the suburbs, which is not suburbs, but outlying areas and suburbs, and that's predominantly conservative. But again, I'm protected. I protect my family. I believe in the Second Amendment. I know Kamala doesn't. And AOC, remember Biracialbro. Come and get me, AOC. Come and get me. Because you are trash. You're garbage. You and all your Hitler buddies are garbage. You don't know what you're talking about. You're confused. You're so delusional. You're as bad as Joe Biden. You guys are a joke. Okay? Remember, Biracialbro. Come find me, AOC. You're threatening to come after people. Biracialbro. I dare you. I triple dare you. Share this video.
Oh, I want to say.
Like the video.
I'm really surprised, if Joe Biden, at the end of all this, at the end of all the FBI investigations, if he was to be our next president, now, if he does a lot of changes, and people that voted for him, you're not gonna like what the changes are gonna be like. You might not even be so knowledgeable, so they're not gonna like it. They're gonna keep complaining, and I'd love to say to that person, well, you asked for this. You asked for this.
Yeah,
I don't want to say that, but if it gets to that point, that is what I'm gonna say.
And you know what it's like? It's like a spoiled kid getting on Christmas, right?
Yeah.
Their parents get them a PS4 or 5, an Xbox, or buy them a toy, but it wasn't the elite premium version, and they're crying. What did you complain about? You know what? Trump didn't do anything but make this country great. He did a great job. You're just whining because he doesn't. He says what's on his mind, and you get offended.
Hey, I don't even know what Joe Biden is gonna do.
Like, yeah, what's he gonna do? I've been in it. You know, come on. You know the words.
So now we're planning on.
Well, come on, people. 47 years. Yeah. I'm going to make a difference. No, you're not, dude. You're going to sit there, and in a year and a half to 2 years, you're going to get removed. Kamala's going to take over, and she is the epitome of Lucifer's child. She is the worst of the worst and the socialist psychopath. Joe's just a puppet. We all know that. And y'all voted for somebody who can't even say a complete speech. He jumbles his words. He made up words that aren't even in the dictionary.
At least Trump talks a little more, you know.
Yeah, Trump knows what he's doing.
Beyond, I guess.
And for the future, people, this is what I will always say. With how much time you have left on Earth and this planet and our great nation, always vote for a businessman or a businesswoman. Don't vote for a career politician, because a career politician 9 times out of 10 doesn't do a lot. They don't accomplish a lot. They've been there. They've done what they needed to do. They're just milking off their mama's titty, right, making money and off of people. And then they get in the limelight like, 2008 to 2016, and Joe all of a sudden makes millions of dollars. He hasn't done anything. He has not done a thing. And all these people celebrating, what are you celebrating? What's he going to do for you? What's he going to do for you? You tell me one thing.
He's going to get us free stuff. Seriously, I want to...
Let me tell you, people that voted for him are
raise taxes.
So blatantly ignorant. They didn't read. They didn't study. All they did is, Trump's a racist. Yeah, we're going to be a great country. I'm proud. Proud of what? You don't even know what Trump did because you didn't even investigate. You didn't read his executive orders. I got a list of pages and pages and pages and pages. 50-page long list of executive orders of what he's done. And there's more. And I can show them to you, but you know what he'll say? Fake news. It's fake news. He's a racist. Dude, Joe Biden has been on camera blatantly making racist comments. I don't want my kids growing up in the jungle. Poor kids could be as smart as white kids. I mean, dude, you're not black enough, you don't vote for me. He's been in the car with an ex-KKK leader. What more do you want?
You got stuff from China. You got him with children.
Sold us out to China. Sold us out to China. Sold us out. This country is America.
You're going to trust this person to be your president.
And I'm telling you right now, people, this is the biggest sham in the history of the United States. So we got to go. 12-minute video. Sorry we made it long. We're at the gym. We got to get our workout on. So what do we say before we go, Puma Cat?
The truth will set you free. Fool. All you fools on the left.
All the fools on the left. Yeah. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
Remember, stay strong. Peace out. We'll talk to you soon.
A-town.